So today we're going to talk about the Magic of Eye and specifically what I have been using it for and kind of how I've changed up the functionality of this planner and all that. So, first of all, as you've seen in the title, I have I've been using this as a book of mirrors. Now, what is a book of mirrors exactly? Well, it is essentially where you put all of your thoughts and brainstorms and all that stuff. This is another version of one of my book of mirrors. So this is more of a journal version. I've got entries and writing down like spells and recipes and stuff. And then once I kind of test them out or perfect that, I tend to put it in a spell book, which I'll share in another video. But um so this one I do still use, and I tend to use it if I have a lot more to write and I need more space. But with the Magic of Eye, what I have been using it for is sort of writing daily entries or writing down notes or quick experiences. If I have like a psychic hit or a synchronicity or a dream, I'll write down a few notes on that. And the cool part about the Magic of Eye is that it's an astrological planner. So this is my 2022 version. And some of it's blank because, funny enough, I ended up getting it in February of last year. And then I ended up doing the same this year. So, but we've got I tend to color code things just because that's how my brain, my wonderful neurodivergent brain works. But yeah, so I'll put in like an entry on just a synchronicity or a sign from the gods or something that I had, or I had, a dream about Fenrir and um more did this working here, or this is when the dark moon is, or things like that. So it will be more full. There we go. This is the more full week. Um, this new one will be more full, I think, this year, because I really want to continue with this concept. At first, I wasn't quite sure if I was going to do it, and then I just decided that I really liked using this planner this way. So I'm going to put my 2022 one over there. This is the 2023 one, and the Magic of Eye makes it really good. They also make just journals too, but it's a very nice tactile experience. It's a good, beautiful quality product. They use a lot, or they put a lot of work into this astrological planner. So this is my card of the year, Death. And that's kind of cool because you can put in your sun, moon, rising. I have not had this for very long, so I am just sort of adjusting to it again, readjusting to it. The cool part is that it has calendar features, so basically how you can use the planner's uh, features in depth, and then you can put in your birth chart. I neglected to do. I will do it though. um, yeah, so it really goes into depth on how to use this and how to apply it to your practice, which I really, really love. Especially because I have been wanting to experiment more with how the sky is affecting my dreams, my synchronicities, my experiences, my workings. That's the biggest reason why I've been using this as a book of mirrors. So if I write down these entries and then I look at what's going on with the planets, that's been kind of fun to see what might be influencing it. It's just something that I want to familiarize myself more with, and this seems like the most practical way to do it to work with my brain. um, it has so much astrological information in here, and I more than I could ever imagine. The cool part here is that it also has a whole cycle or a whole huge tons of information on how your menstrual cycle and the moon and how that can link up and go through the different phases in the 28-day cycle. And the cool part also is that it has a guide here, the 4 phases of the menstrual cycle, for people who are non-cycle or men. It also has a whole blurb on how that applies to you, which that applies to me because I no longer have a uterus. I no longer have a cycle. I had everything removed. Well, I no longer have a blood cycle. I have a hormonal cycle. I still have my ovaries, but everything else has been removed because of endometriosis. So, I do still go through cycles, and I did still want to know how that applied to me. But also, this could apply to trans women and all that stuff too. That made me happy to see. So then we have a whole moon phases and the signs that they're in, all laid out for you. Now, this is the one thing that I wasn't sure about with this planner. The theme for this year that the Magic of Eye is doing is fungi. And I have to be perfectly honest, fungi kind of freaks me out a little bit. It always has. And then 10 years ago when The Last of Us came out, I played through that game and I was like, well, now fungi just really freaks me out. And now, of course, they are doing the series, which is phenomenal, but also totally freaky. So I get a little like averse to fungi, but I'm kind of just trying to see if I can use this as an opportunity to like sit with my discomfort in this way. But yeah, so um on to how I'm using it. So it's got a whole section in the beginning that you can use for goals. And since, once again, I got this in February because I'm so not with it, I have been putting my little monthly cards up there, and then I'm going to write like a little blurb on how that card applied to my month and just kind of where I thought that it fit in. February, I definitely had a lot more to say, which I'll get back to on the Ten of Swords, but February was definitely a Ten of Swords month. And then so far, this has been this last week, so I've been making entries on my thoughts, feelings, or the experiences that I've been having, what I've been working on, what I've been doing, and where my dreams are at, or just kind of the things that I've been doing. And then they also have full and new moon journal entries, which I actually tend to do tarot readings and then just apply that and write in what my interpretations were of that reading. So, yeah. And then we have March. I've been having fun just kind of putting a little bit of stickers in here, making it my own. And then did something really fun with Stara. So yeah, I plan to really utilize this more, even if it's just writing down a few things every day. But I've been having fun kind of looking at it through the lens of a book of mirrors, and I just wanted to make a quick video sharing with you guys my my thoughts and feelings on using the Magic of Eye Planner as a book of mirrors. So I think that's all I really had to say on it, but I will put a link down below to where you can pick up the Magic of Eye. And yeah, so far I'm really pleased with using it through this lens, and it's been really fun. I might do an update video just later in the year to show you guys how it's all going if you're curious. But for now, that's what I got for you. So thank you for watching, and as always, blessed be.